me get my headphones on, huh? There we go. Alright, let's do this tonight, huh? All tangled up. There we go. Happy Saturday night, everybody. Do I have a reverb on? I don't. I did for a second there. Anyway, happy Saturday night. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. I am Ryan from Interexistence, and welcome to tonight's Saturday Night Handpan Live. Just getting things set up here. Get myself pulled up here so I can monitor things, and then we'll go ahead and get started. All right. Oh, and first of all, let me know if you're hearing me okay on the microphones, if you're hearing the handpan there. It's been good lately, but I've had some issues with it in the past where I'm sitting here tapping away on the handpan and nobody's hearing anything. Perfect. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you for letting me know. All right. Again, thank you guys for tuning in live, and I appreciate everybody watching on the replay later on. All right, I just learned this pattern last week, and I haven't really played it very much, but I'm going to give it a go just to change it up. Here we go. I don't know how to end that one. I literally just learned it last week, and I haven't played it live once, but I figured I'd change it up. I play a new pattern there, which is interesting. If you're noticing, the light here is on the side because I have my handpan turned a bit. So this is the way it normally is. So kind of something a little different there. It's another Amy Naylor special there that I learned. That's actually day one of Handpanuary from January. Yes, I do have I do have a cold. Thank you for noticing. I was kind of debating on whether I should go live or not tonight. But yeah, it's been a fun day. Thank you for the heart me there. Willow, Grace, Chantel. Thank you. You like that one? Thank you, Courtney. Appreciate you. Yeah, I got the cold voice. It's actually just like a minor cold. It's just runny nose and sneezing and stuff, so not too bad. But yeah, it was a fun day because the kids were just very, very difficult today on top of the cold. So Let's keep things going here. Yeah. So what I like to do on these live streams, I start off doing the generally accepted chakra scale. So I start off with a handpan scale for the C note, then D, E, F, G, A, and B. And I like to say that you'll feel these wherever you feel them. Each of these scales has a different feel to it. So if you don't feel it in your root or your sacral or wherever, that's okay. Yeah, no worries, Chantal. I appreciate you. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well, but we got daylight savings tonight, so if you haven't been sleeping well, that should make things even worse. All right. Oh no, you got a cold too, Crystal Lotus? Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, everybody's kind of sick right now. My mom has strep throat, so yeah. Son, he's always sick with something at daycare. All right, let's go ahead and keep things moving here. Appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for all the likes, follows, gift shares. Start off with the C, A, G in scale. And I like to start off with the Koshi chimes. Let's do that first here. Let's do the aria. Thank you for the gift there, Crystal Lotus. Appreciate you. All right, let's get things going here with the C-A-G-N scale. was the CAG scale. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thank you guys for being here. Hey, what's up, Chill Vibes? Good to see you here tonight. Thank you guys for the Heart Me, Chill Vibes, and Crystal Lotus. Appreciate you. All right. Thank you for all the new followers and everybody that keeps coming back. You are all appreciated. Thank you for all the likes, follows, gifts, shares. I do these every Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Keep things going here. So we did the CAG, and next we're going to do the D2 water scale. That's the water background sound. I know, very clever. I thought of that all by myself. All right. Let's keep things going here for you guys. Thank you for using those emotes there. Grace, appreciate you. Yeah, Chantel, you missed Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday was like a disaster. I wasn't feeling well. I hadn't slept very well, and it was just all over the place. And then Thursday was actually a really good stream, so it was interesting. The comparison between the two, Tuesday being so bad, Thursday being good. So it was interesting. I figure if you don't know what I'm talking about, I do early morning live streams, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday and Thursday. So if you're able to make those, a lot of people that tune in for the Saturday night ones can't make the early mornings, but if you're able to make those, then I appreciate it. All right, let's keep things going here for you guys. It's going to be the D2 water scale. That was the D2 water scale. Always super chill. Yeah, you like that one, guys? Yep. That's a fun one. All right. Next up will be the E2 Amara scale. So also deep, but not quite as deep. One of the nice things about being sick doing the live stream is that I always turn these microphones off while I'm playing, so I can kind of like clear my throat and stuff in between things. So not as distracting. Some people have to turn their microphones off specifically while they're coughing or sneezing or whatever, and then turn them back on. But I can do it while I'm in between songs. Alright, let's keep things going here for you guys. It's going to be E2 Amara. Yeah, there you go, right, Chantal? Alright, it's E2 Amara. Here we go. Thank you for all the likes, follows, gift shares. Appreciate you guys. Already over 3,000 likes. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, that was the E2 Amara scale, so we'll be continuing on with the F next. So it'll be the F2 Shaman scale. Thank you for the gift there, Crystal Lotus. Sasha, good to see you here. Thank you for the heart meme. Appreciate you. Thank you for the gift, Grace. And thank you for the gift, Virgil, as well. I saw that a little while ago. I forgot to say something. Appreciate you guys. ASMR Lovely, thank you for the comment there. Forgot to mention you. Benji, good to see you in here tonight, man. Appreciate you. Alright, let's keep things going here. So we're going to be doing the Shaman scale next. And I'd like to do the Desert Night background with that one. Alright, keep things going here for you guys. Thank you all for all the likes, follows, gift shares. Almost 5,000 likes already. Appreciate you guys. Here we go. was the F2 Shaman scale. The next one up will be the G2 Akebono. All right, yeah, you like the one putting your dog to sleep there, Crystal Lotus. It's funny. All right, thank you for using those emotes there, Grace. Yeah, if you're a subscriber, you can use the emotes to request specific scales. If you're familiar with all the scales that I play on a regular basis here, as well as all the various instruments that I have here on Saturday nights. So. Yes, no, you can't. I know the feeling. I have two dogs, and they're always laying on me. Usually at this time of night, if I'm not down here playing on the live stream. It's funny. All right. I don't know if Corey and Katz. I don't know if you're still in here, but I did see you pop in. Forgot to say hi. So if you're still in here, I appreciate you being here tonight. One of Zen Master Mike's regulars. Appreciate you being here. Glad you were able to make it. But if you're not here still, that's okay. Appreciate you popping in. All right, thank you guys for tapping away. Over 6,000 likes. Let's keep things moving here for you guys. It's going to be the G2 Akebono scale next. The G2 Akebono scale. So next one up will be the A2 Blue Moon. What are you saying there, Benji? You found my alternate account, the one I'm watching over on? Yeah, here we go. Give myself some likes. That was my first TikTok account. Now I just use it basically to monitor this one during my live streams. I don't do too much with it these days. Tommy Pickles, what? No. Alright, anyway, let's pull up another background for A2 Blue Moon. Alright, appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for all the likes, follows, gift shares. We do these every Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a couple hours. And I also do these on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings from 6 to 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so for these nighttime ones, I do a bunch of different instruments, and for the early morning ones, I just play handpan. That's it. Stealing Happy Hours. Yes, that is the one. That is my other account. Yep, you got it. Which is my favorite song from a band called 311. Which is almost 311 Day, by the way. Big deal for 311. March 11th. Yep. All right, let's keep things going here. It's going to be the A2 Blue Moon scale. That's the A2 Blue Moon scale. Thank you for the gift there, Virgil. Appreciate you. Oh, and Maya, thank you for the comment there. Forgot to mention it during the last intermission. I don't know if you call it intermission, but you know what I'm talking about in between songs. Well, I don't know about you, but it's making me feel better. So I'm sick today, so it's always nice to play some soothing, relaxing stuff, and actually helps me too. So nice to get down here, and I say it every week, but I look forward to this. Spending some time with you guys, playing some nice, relaxing handpan and all the various instruments we play here. Thank you for the gift there, Grace. Appreciate you. All right, so the last one on the chakra scale will be the B2 Soulfly scale. And then we'll go ahead and change things up. If you have any requests for other instruments, let me know. Probably do a quick water break. Do some koshi chimes, and then we'll go from there. If you want to keep listening to handpan or listen to something else, let me know. is the B2 Solfi scale. What's up, Allie? Good to see you here tonight. Sasha, thanks for all the shares. Appreciate you. All right, Sasha had a request, and she is a brand new subscriber as of Thursday, so appreciate you so much. I think that is the monochord, yes? I know I have the monochord and the Naughty Tarong look very similar as far as the emotes go, so I'm always like, that one looks narrower. Yeah, monochord, okay, that's what I thought it was. The Naughty Tarong is a little bit more angled, so I make these nice emotes and then I can't tell what they are half the time because the screen's so small. But yes, yeah, we can do some monochord for you, sure. Chocolate bars, yeah, there you go. But yeah, thank you for using the emotes there for the request. Appreciate you. Yeah, let's do some monochord, sure. Let me get the look at a couple of bowls. I like mixing a couple of the bowls into the monochord thing now. It's kind of fun. There we go. All right. Change the background out for the remainder of the night. Let's do, where's that? Nocturnal Garden. Nice relaxing nighttime one for the remainder of the live stream. Here we go. I forgot to get the bowls. Get the bowls. We got the G bowl here. And the C bowl. There we go. And mallets. All the mallets too. Alright, here we go. Alright, there's a monochord there. That sounded alright. Thanks, Crystal Lotus. Appreciate you. Thank you for the heart me and the gift there, Zenbody. Good to see you here tonight. Oh, and thank you, thank you, Chantel, for the gift there a little while ago. Again, I forgot to say something when I saw it. Well, I think I was playing when I saw it, but I forgot to say something afterwards, as happens sometimes, but I did see it, and I appreciate you. Alright, anybody have any requests for other instruments or back to the handpan? Microphone's making a weird sound. I don't know why it does that. Alright, I keep things going here for you. Let's do some Koshi chime for a second while I'm seeing if anybody has any other requests. If not, then I'll probably go back to the handpan. Naughty Tarong, yes, we can do that. And the flute too, huh? There you go. I have Himalayan bowls, the flute that's in the picture there, Naughty Tarong, which is a chime behind me, and the monochord, which I just played. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Grace. Or is that Zenbody? Both of you guys, thanks. I appreciate you. Ooh, I got a request for chimes and bowls, huh? I haven't tried that combo before, have I? I think I played the Koshi chimes and then a couple of the bowls, but not like the full set, which would be interesting. I'll try that sometime. Actually, the one I was just playing just now, the Koshi chime, I played that with the bowls, with the same bowls that I was just playing with the monochord. Yeah, exactly. Loop them together. I don't have a looping station quite yet, but yeah, that'd be fun. All right, so I had a request for the Naughty Tarong, so we'll do that for you. Grace, I know you like this one. I'll just play it by itself. Sometimes I mix in the bowls there. I started doing that last week, but we'll just play it by itself right now since I've just played the bowls. And then we'll do the flute for Zenbody. There's a Naughty Tarong there for you, Grace. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Alright, the flute, huh? Man, I keep practicing the flute and I keep still working on it. Love this flute, but it's a whole different thing trying to learn a flute, man. Alright, let's see what we can do. Make sure it doesn't blow out the speaker. When I was practicing it before, it wasn't bad. I didn't have to turn it down at all. But last week I did, so I don't know what I did differently this week. Here we go. Thank you, Hugo. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for the heart meme. Thank you guys for all the likes, follows, gift shares. Almost 11,000 likes. Appreciate you. Here we go. See what we can do. Thank you, Zen Body. Appreciate you. Yeah, there we go. Not too bad. Try it again a little bit later. Where did I put this? I keep changing where I put this each time. There we go. It's over here this time. Changing up my setup a little bit each time. Yeah, that sounded pretty decent. I need to make more time for practicing it though. Well, thank you, TB. Appreciate you. All right, anybody have any other requests? Actually, I'm just going to go back to the handpan now. It's been a little while since we played it. And then if anybody wants to hear any other instruments, let me know. I think one thing I might do this week is play like a single bowl in front of the microphones. Mix that in there every once in a while. Sounds cool. I played with that a little bit when I'm setting things up. Usually I play them all as a set together, but I can play one by itself from time to time, which will be fun. Trying different things. Thank you for the gift there, Zenbody. Appreciate you. Let's see, I haven't done any pygmy yet, so let's do some pygmy. Yeah, you like the flute. It's beautiful. It really is. When I was at work the other day, I had a YouTube video of somebody playing the flute. It was just like a hour-long loop or something like that. It's nice. He was out in like the Amazon or something like that, so it had like waterfall. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool look. All right, it's going to be the F sharp pygmy. Here we go. time I play that pattern, I'm never sure how to end it. I don't play it often enough. I think it's only like maybe the 5th time or so that I played it on the live stream. But another fun little one that I learned from Amy Naylor over on YouTube. Speaking of which, I'm Interexistence on all the social media platforms. If you want to give me a follow elsewhere, I post all of the replays from these live streams over on YouTube, and I got a bunch of old live streams that I used to do out in nature over there. So lots of content over there if you want to give me a follow. Links are in the bio, or I'm Interexistence, so it's easy to find. Thanks, Chantel. Thanks, Hugo. Appreciate it, man. All right, if anybody has any requests, any other instruments you want to hear, or any other handpan scales, let me know. Thank you guys for being here. 13,000 likes. Appreciate you tapping, showing the support. Thank you for all the likes, follows, gift shares. Oh, one thing I wanted to show you guys. So I got this shaker. I'm not really big on shakers. It was something I had as a kid, and I like found it in a box in the basement. So I don't know if I'm actually going to use it on the live streams or not. But yeah, I don't even remember where I bought it. It's like a field trip maybe, or something with my parents. But I know shakers are pretty big in the sound healing world. So not something I've ever really been interested in. But I don't know, if you like the sound of it, let me know. Maybe I can throw it in here somewhere. I don't know. It's kind of cool looking though, right? A handmade rattle shaker. Yeah, with the buffalo drum, it would probably work with the buffalo drum if I could figure out a way to play the two. I don't know. If I was looping them, it'd be easy, but it definitely goes with that whole vibe, with the shaman type vibe for sure. But we'll see if I use it or not. I thought it'd be cool to bust it out though. See what you guys think of it. Anyway, anybody have any requests? If you don't, I might play the bowls. I haven't played the bowls yet. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and play the bowls. There we go. Thank you, Grace. All right, let's do this. Of course, I'm looking away from the screen the entire time there. I turn my head to find that the puzzle piece is sitting there waiting for me with like a minute to go on the counter. So I'm like, Nice. Got it with seconds to spare. It took me 2 tries. Anyway, thanks guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the bowls there. Having fun with those. Went pretty smoothly there, I think. Sometimes I get a little bit of rattling and stuff going on, still learning how to use these mallets appropriately, but that went pretty smoothly, so I was happy with that. Alright. Crickets are a natural metronome. Yeah, there you go. Works well with these live streams for sure. And with the bowls as well. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Almost 16,000 likes. Really appreciate you tapping away, showing the support. Thank you for all the likes, follows, gift shares. So yeah, I think I've played pretty much everything that I normally play. So if you have any requests, anything you want to hear again, or I can go back to the handpan, let me know. Be going for another hour here, huh? Wow. All right. Blew through everything pretty quickly there. But that's all right. I usually play most of the handpan scales a second time, so maybe I'll get right back to the handpan. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that unless anybody wants to hear anything else. Pause for a second. In case anybody's typing anything. Oh yeah, and remind me, I gotta throw in one of the bowls every once in a while. I'll just pull it up here and bang on it in front of the microphones here. Sounds really nice. I tested it out while I was setting things up. Especially those 2 deeper ones. Alright, let's see. What shall we do? I played all the handpan scales once already. Anybody has any scale you want to hear, let me know. Otherwise, I'll pick one out. I know everybody wants to hear the shaker, right? Let's play some shaker. I swear I've had this thing for like, I don't know, 30 years maybe. It's probably been sitting in a box most of that time. That's so funny. Alright, nobody has any requests. I'll figure something out. Let's do some decurd. Do one of the patterns there that I learned I've been having fun with. Thank you guys for being here. Goal of these live streams is just to help you guys slow down and relax. There's so much chaos and negativity going on out in the world lately, especially, and it's nice to have a good quiet space that we can be together and let our bodies slow down, relax, and heal, get the rest and relaxation that we need. A lot of people have trouble just slowing their bodies down and slowing their minds down, and when you get those certain brainwave states, that's when you get the healing. And a lot of people don't get to those states. They don't realize that they're laying down to rest and their brains aren't getting into those healing states. So because we have too much going on, too much stress, our brains are always in flight and fight or flight mode, and we don't actually get into those brainwave states that we need to get into in order to heal. So that's what we try to do with these live streams, is just slow your bodies down and get the healing that we need. All right, let's get things going here for you guys. It's going to be the decurd scale. having fun with that little pattern there on the D curd. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. If you're looking to buy a handpan and you want to start learning, I recommend starting off with the D curd 10 scale. It's a lot of the lessons that are out there are based on the D curd scale. It's a D minor scale, so it's a good place to start. It's got a lot of it's beginner friendly, and it's got a lot of good chord combinations. So good place to start. Alright, if anybody has any other requests, let me know. Otherwise, I will stick with the handpan for now. Let me know. What does that say there? Oh, it's telling me to invite somebody. I don't know what that says. Anyway. Alright. Handpan, alright, we can stick with the handpan. I usually try to stick with the handpan for a little while. I play a few different scales before we change it up, but I played a lot of the other instruments already today. Actually, I played everything except for the buffalo drum, which I usually play towards the end of the night. So, oh, and we can throw in one of the bowls. I'll do a handpan scale, and I'll play one of the bowls by itself. That'll be fun. I haven't tried that before. Excuse me. In case you weren't here earlier, I am sick, so just have a bad cold, but that's all. Not too bad. Alright, what should we play? Let's do some... Let's do the water scale again. Yeah. And thank you, Brian. Glad you're enjoying this. Appreciate you. Thank you for all the new followers, and thank you for everybody that keeps coming back. Whether you come back to these Saturday night ones, or whether you're here for the early morning ones. I do these on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or whether you come for both of them, which is amazing for those that are able to do that. Appreciate you guys. Alright, let's keep things going here with the D2 water scale. Thank you for the emotes there, Grace. Appreciate you. Got the always super chill D2 water scale there. Tried to get into a quicker flow there for a little bit, but I wasn't quite in the zone. Sometimes I get a really nice quick percussive type thing going, but wasn't quite feeling it tonight, but felt like throwing that in there for fun. All right, then we just went back to the usual nice slow chill, which is always perfect for that scale. What's up, Cece? Good to see you here tonight. Appreciate you. All right, anybody have any other handpan scales you want to hear? Or, well, thank you for the gift there. Chill vibes, appreciate you. All right. Oh yeah, I wanted to do one of the bowls, right, by itself. Should I move the handpan or not? Haven't tried this before. Try it with the handpan on my lap, see how that goes. So we'll just strike one of the bowls a little bit here. It's going to be the, this is an F bowl. It's 174 hertz. Hands on the side too much. That's better. There you go. It's fun to throw in every once in a while. Yeah, I did those first couple of strikes. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. It usually has a little bit more ring to it. I realized if you're holding any of the side of the bowl, it like dampens the sound. So I had to hold it on my palm a little bit better. And then I was like, there's the sound I was looking for. All right. Thank you for using those emotes there, Zenbody. Appreciate you. Thank you for all the new followers, everybody that keeps coming back. Appreciate you guys. And again, everybody watching on the replay later on YouTube. Appreciate you guys as well. All right, let's keep things going here. If anybody has any other instrument requests, let me know. I'll play, let's do we'll do Shaman later. We'll do Aegean later. Let's do Akibono. Thank you for all the shares there, Cece. Appreciate you. Akibono, that's right. Grace, appreciate you. And I should play the flute again one more time tonight. Usually I play it once, but I feel like busting it out a second time just for fun. For being sick, I actually have a decent bit of energy tonight, so that's good. I wasn't really sure what to expect. I was kind of like debating on whether I should go live or not tonight. So kind of an exhausting day today, between being sick and the kids being difficult. And then tonight we got the daylight saving, so I'm going to lose an hour of sleep, and then the kids will have me up at whatever time in the morning. So the weekends are so restful. All right, let's keep things going here for you. G2 Akibono scale. Here we go. the G2 Akibono scale. Oh, I see. So you guys don't have daylight savings out there in Arizona. So you're going to be 3 hours difference now? Oh, interesting. Interesting. I watch a lot of you guys out there in that time zone, mountain time, so it'll be interesting how that'll shake out going forward. Alright, if anybody has any other handpan scale or instrument requests, let me know. Especially subscribers that got those emotes. Appreciate you guys. But any of you regulars that know any of the handpan scales that I typically play or the other instruments that I play. Oh, what's that one? Of course you use the emote and then I'm like, what is that? I think it's Blue Moon, yeah? Looks like it's Blue Moon, yes. I believe so. Blue Moon, thank you. Thank you for using those emotes that I can't tell what it is. But that one kind of looks like a moon, so I can figure that one out. Alright, I'll do some Blue Moon for you. Yeah, I know. You said that before. You can't see what yours are either. It's funny. You put all this effort into making these nice emotes, and then they're so tiny. I'll play a Koshi chime for a second here. Do some Blue Moon. It's going to be the A2 Blue Moon scale. Appreciate the request there, Grace. was the A2 Blue Moon scale, if you enjoyed that one. Alright, thank you guys for all the likes, follows, gifts, shares, almost 19,000 likes. Thank you so much. And appreciate you guys being here, whether you're chatting away in the chat there, or whether you're just hanging out and watching quietly. You're all appreciated, whatever you appreciate anybody being here, no matter what your level of participation is, or if you're watching on the replay later on. Thank you for the gift there, Virgil. Appreciate you, man. All right, let's do one of the bowls again. I'll keep trying that out. So that was the A2 Blue Moon scale. This bowl is an A sharp 2, so also pretty deep and similar. Thank you, Cece. Yeah, that's fine. I get a lot of that in the early morning live streams that I do from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. People getting ready for work and such, or some of them are getting ready for bed if they're having trouble sleeping, whatever time zone they're in. So a lot of people just hanging out, watch them, which is perfectly fine. That one gets a little hefty. I have to hold it for a little while there. Pretty big bowl there. Yes, that was the, I think it's like 118 hertz, something like that. So pretty deep. Actually, while we're at it, why don't we play the flute, which is a B flat. So all pretty similar there. A2 Blue Moon, A sharp 2 bowl, and B flat flute. Thank you, Cece. Glad you like that one. Those are my two antique bowls, the ones I just played, and the other ones are new bowls. You can tell the difference between the antiques. They got a nice smooth sound to them. All right, let's give the flute another go here. This is called an Neotone. It's by Stone Whistle. Yeah, there you go. Still working on that, but usually I play it like once during the live stream. I'm going to try to play it twice this time. Mix it in a bit more. Oh, man. Thanks, Grace. All right. And thank you, Cece. Glad you like that one. I'm no flute expert. It feels completely out out of my league as far as stuff that I'm used to, but I'm determined to get better at it. All right, if anybody has any other instrument requests, let me know. Otherwise, we will go back to the handpan. Got another half hour here. Yeah, you can really. I know you got like what, 4 flutes that you're trying to learn how to play. That's a lot, man. I struggle to find time just for the one. Literally every time that I try to play the flute early in the mornings during my practice time, it's like time that I'm taking away from practicing the handpan or something else. But I'm like determined. It's probably the thing that I practice the most aside from the handpan, just because I want to get better at it. But yeah. Anyway, let's do the Naughty Tarang again. Huh? I know Grace likes that one. Yeah, let's throw a couple bowls in there this time. The G and the C. Didn't do that last round. Oh, and so most of my bowls are related to the solfeggio frequencies. This one's a 396, and this one is a 528. Some more Naughty Tarang there for you. Good to see you here, Azars. Appreciate you being here. All right. Yeah, you like that one, CC and Chill Vibes? That's a fun one to play. And I think I can't remember what scale it's tuned to. Don't remember, but it has some good C and G in there. I think it actually has some A sharp and F in there as well, so it works well with the two antique bowls that I was just playing. But I couldn't figure out how to fit all the bowls on here. I was able to do it when I don't have the whole live setup going. I had all 4 bowls going, but yeah, not enough space during the live stream, so just sticking with the 2, which is fine. All right, anybody have any other requests? We'll probably play another 25 minutes here. I'll end things with the buffalo drum and the shaman scale, so we got time for maybe another instrument or 2 or a couple of handpan scales, whatever you guys feel like listening to. Thank you for the rose there, Virgil, appreciate you. Like I said, I'm Interexistence on all the social media platforms. If you want to give me a follow elsewhere, I post replays of all these live streams. From Saturday nights as well as my early morning ones, Tuesday, Thursday morning, all up on my YouTube channel. And then I got a bunch of old live streams from when I was doing handpan out in nature, so a lot of good stuff out there. Just don't watch the old meditation live streams. All right. Thank you for the gifts there, Virgil. Appreciate you. Yes, links are in the bio or Mint or Existence, so it's easy to find. All right, let's go ahead and do some more handpan if nobody has any other instrument requests. Let's see, what haven't we played twice yet? I want to do Aegean, Shaman, and what else? Let's do some more Pygmy. I'll play some like regular stuff on the Pygmy. Let's play one of my Amy Naylor patterns before, but we'll do some of my usual stuff on this one. Always sounds nice. Always cracks me up playing it when it's not loading the scale yet. There we go. All right, it's going to be some F sharp Pygmy. Here we go. Some F sharp Pygmy there for you. Thank you for all the likes, follows, gifts, shares. Appreciate all the new followers, and thank you for everybody that keeps coming back. I don't know if you can see that little light blink in there. So it's mostly green, but then it pops a little red there every once in a while. That means the battery is down to 20%. I think when I started it was around like 35% or so, so we'll definitely get through the live stream. But yes, this is a digital handpan, so you do have to charge it. I have had it almost die on me a couple times before I had to plug it in the middle of a live stream, but usually I make sure it has enough charge to get through the whole stream. One thing you don't have to worry about with a regular handpan. Alright, last chance to request anything else if you want to hear any of the other instruments. Otherwise, I'll play a couple more handpan scales and then we'll call it a night. If there's anything else you want to hear a second time or third time, whatever, let me know. And then I gotta get some rest. I usually do these from about 10 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time on Saturday nights. welcome in anybody who's new. More singing bowl. Yeah, we can do some more singing bowl. Do you want to hear just a single one, or do you want to hear the whole thing? I can do another sequence of singing bowl if you want that. Nice. One is good? Okay, we'll do one. Let's see. All the other ones that I have are higher. Well, let's do the G. That one's always nice. It's got a nice tone to it. It's probably my favorite, other than the two big ones. And then maybe we'll do one of the bigger ones after that. Not getting the full effect of this one. Hold it properly. Here we go. A bit better. Yeah, I think my hand's dampening it a bit too much. We'll do one of the deeper ones here. Let's do the F again. Go. All right, there you go. That was the 174 hertz bowl. All right. Yeah, you like that? Which mallet was that? The rubbing one I got here? Yeah, that was a nice one. From Dragonfly Mallets. It's the Ben Irons series. I actually reached out to him before I bought the mallets, asking what he recommended based on my setup. Good guy, very knowledgeable. Listen to some of his stuff. It's Benjamin Irons. He plays bowls obviously as well. He's got a lot of good stuff out there. And a good book that I picked up as well on sound baths. It's called Sound Bath Conversations. All right, let's do some CAG and then we'll do the buffalo drum and close it out with the F2 shaman scale. Here we go. Appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for all the likes, follows, gifts, and shares. All right. has a C, A, G in scale there. Does that just say B? I'm trying to read your your username there. B, beautiful melody. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. All right. Yeah, so we'll do the buffalo drum, and then we'll end it on the shaman scale. And then we'll do one of the koshi chimes, and that'll be it for tonight. And then I'll be back at it again on Tuesday morning at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then again Thursday, same time, and then Saturday night again. So if you want to tune in again, that's when I'll be live. I have a regular schedule. Just have to carve it out in order to be able to do it. Otherwise, it'll never happen. And I'm also enter existence on all the social media platforms if you want to watch the replays later on. They'll be all up on my YouTube channel later. All right, let's get the buffalo drum ready, and then we'll close it out. Actually, you know what? I think the way I was doing it the last couple of weeks is keeping the handpan on my lap, so we got a smoother transition. That seemed to work pretty well last week. And I gotta turn the microphones down so we don't blow out the speakers, because the buffalo drum gets loud. And thank you for the follow there, B. Nope, not your turn yet. that's going to do it for tonight. That was the F2 Shaman scale. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thank you guys so much for being here. 22,000 likes. Really appreciate it. Thank you for showing the support. Thank you for all the likes, follows, gift shares. And thank you guys for spending some time with me. I guess I'll be back at it again on Tuesday morning, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Thursday morning, and then we'll be back at it again for Handpan Saturday night. Next Saturday at the same time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the early morning ones, the Tuesdays and Thursdays, are just Handpan. So always have a nice group showing up to hang out as they get started for the day or try to get some rest, whatever time of day it is for them. It's always a nice chill session. A little bit of Koshi chime, and then we'll say goodbye for tonight. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Cece. Thank you for the follow, Carefree Auto. And hope to see you again next time. Nice. Yeah, I forgot to say hi to Sudsy. I didn't get a chance. I enjoyed that little Jenga thing she did. That was funny. See you guys again next time. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day. And as always, stay positive and love your life. Thanks, Grace. Yeah, I'm sure I'll kick the cold within the next day or so. Appreciate you. See you guys on your live streams.